What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday here in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska, right at about high noon. It is breezy and warm, but not terrible. Nice breeze out here, keeping things cool. It's around my lunch break, and I'm near my house. So, as a lot of you know, I like to get out and get about a 30-minute walk in during lunch. It reminds me a little bit. So yesterday in our group, we have a closed Facebook group for first responders, veterans, and just a lot of people that kind of support our organization, where we talk about a lot of mental health issues, wellness, fitness, things like that. And so if you are a first responder out there on Facebook, or you're somebody that supports our organization and want to get in on the group, just hit me up with just message me, and we can get you added to the group. Like I said, it's closed. Nothing gets shared outside of there, so you're pretty safe to kind of post whatever you want and talk about whatever you want. But yesterday, Beth in our group posted an article about the benefits of getting outside, and try to get the sun, and the health benefits that has. And for me, I scheduled almost like an appointment for me daily. I mean, sometimes in Nebraska it's a little tough, especially in the winter when it's just like ungodly cold outside and you just can't walk outside. But obviously physically it's going to help you out. It increases your NEAT, or your non-exercise activity. So think about things like walking, or even just fidgeting at your desk, shaking your leg, things like that. It's activity. So it's going to help you physically. There's a lot of cardiovascular benefits also with it. But then this was talking more about the mental health issues. Hello, how's it going? Which I'll discuss that interaction here in a second. But so you're getting the sun obviously produces vitamin D. You're getting it in through your skin. It increases serotonin in your body, so it makes you feel good, and that's why it's so important mental health wise. And a lot of people think, it's just walking. What good is it going to do for you? But for me, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but it's a big part of like my mental wellness and mental health. I like being out amongst nature. Gives me a lot of perspective. It gives me time to think. I just been working for a few hours, so you're continuously focused on work, and this gives me a nice little break during the day where I can kind of focus on me, focus on my thoughts, take care of myself. So a little bit of self-care right there. I do some of my best thinking when I'm on my walks, but it also lets you kind of let things go also. So I recommend it. You can check out that article, but just give it a shot. If you're kind of skeptical about what walking can do for you, man, I just try it. Start out with like 15 minutes a day and just kind of see if it works for you. But it also gives you a chance to interact with people, which I just did. And a couple days ago, Michelle in our group posted an article about that, basically, hey, put the phone down, interact with people, what that does for not only your mindset, but also what it does for that other person. So you think about it, you say hello to somebody, you say good morning, you ask them how they're doing. It really goes a long way, especially in today's society. Like, obviously I'm on my phone now, but I just have the interaction with that person. So I said they actually responded back, which sometimes out here they don't, which I understand. You're kind of in a public place, you're kind of exposed, and these people walking by me are like, is this guy a serial killer or not? So a lot of times you see like head down, like they just focus, which I get it, but just give it a try. I think the example I put that it was that in that article was like, next time you're in an elevator, put your phone down and engage that person in the elevator. So just curious to kind of hear what you guys' thoughts are on some of your coping mechanisms, or what you guys do for your mental wellness. But for me, I like being out here amongst nature. It's a nice day. I get some sun, I get some activity, so it helps me physically and mentally. But I hope you guys have a good rest Tuesday. If you're in Omaha, get out, man. Get out and walk. It's beautiful today.